Polly, how you doing, buddy? Lewis, good to see you, mate. Welcome into the stream, guys. Hope everybody's doing well and having a good Sunday so far. Right. Just getting everything sorted this end and then we'll be ready to kick off. Good to hear, mate. I'm doing well, thanks, guys. I've got a bit of a cold at the moment, so if I'm sounding a little bit sniffly, I apologise. I'm fairly busy with work and stuff and family life. But yeah, I've got a little bit of time, so I thought I'd get on and play a bit of DayZ. Hang out with you guys. Bear with me, I'll be back in 2 seconds. Right, I'm back. See if this game's loaded yet. Oh. Right, guys. I'm getting straight into it. No more messing around. So this is really cool. We're playing on a map. It's somewhere, oh man, somewhere between winter and autumn. It's a late autumn map. Kind of cool. I actually might let these zombies finish us off. I sound tired. I'm not tired. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm got a bit of a cold. Maybe that's the. That's probably coming through a little bit. So yeah, sorry guys about that, but. A bit of a blocked nose. Right, let's see what we can do today. See what mayhem we can get into in Chernarus. So yeah, this is a late autumn Chernarus, which is pretty cool. Look at the ground. I mean, doesn't it look good, guys? A little bit different. You have to want to. I think there's quite a lot of stuff going around at the moment, Polly. My sort of thing is, so long as it's not COVID, you know? Wow, look at that. Have we got ice sheets out there? That's pretty cool. I'm wondering whether this stuff is DayZ assets, or whether this is modded in, or, you know, like whether or not this is something that's going to be coming with Frost... What's it called? Frostline when it comes. Yeah, that's what I'm playing. It will be the same one that you're thinking of. Is full, but yeah, I've not noticed this in the snowfall on any other DayZ map that I've played previously. There's like dead player there and some light in town. So I'm actually not sure what time of day it is, because I mean, whatever you guys are seeing at the moment, I don't have the gamma boost on what I'm sending out to you guys, so you're seeing it as it is. So, I'm assuming it's either about to be light or it's only just gone dark. So many dead players here. At least we can grab the patchkers and stuff. Actually, do you know what else we're going to do? We're going to grab the t-shirts. can. Because I think we're going to want to have to fish, because everything's going to be frozen. Otherwise... Oh, look at that. Tin baked beans, that's a good find. Another dead player up here as well. We'll see if that one's got anything on him. So I've not played DayZ for a little while. I've been playing a lot of Stalker recently. So it's kind of nice to be back. I did... Oh, that's nice. That is very nice. Let's hope these aren't frozen. We're off to a pretty good start here, guys. Banoff's kicking your ass. Oh, dude. What about Banoff? Is it the PvP challenges, or is it some of the PvE stuff with the aliens and whatnot? Has Zero still got a Banoff server? Oh, do you know what? I saw these lights up here, and I oh my god, we're getting so much food, guys. I saw the lights on up here, and I thought, is there somebody sort of running around, or does somebody drop something? But I think it's because of the fact that there's a street lights mod, which is pretty cool. That's a little bit more reminiscent of Armour. It makes the whole place feel a little bit more like lived in, you know? You had COVID once. It's good that you didn't get it too badly. I've had it twice, or maybe 3 times, and once I wouldn't have even known I was ill. The only reason I tested was because my wife had COVID, and I got it. And then the other time I was like really, really bad. Like I felt terrible. Oh, that knife's big. Hey, Rob, how you doing, buddy? Welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing good, thanks, dude. I was just saying I got a little bit of a cold, but apart from that, can't complain. Can't complain. It's good to get back on DayZ. I've been playing quite a bit of Stalker recently. In the last few times I've streamed Stalker Gamma, which has been really, really good fun. And we're going to continue that run sort of later on, but I was really itching to get back on DayZ. DayZ is sort of my principal streaming game, so yeah, today we're playing a sort of late autumn Chernarus, which is pretty cool. Hey Small, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in for a bit of DayZ survival today. I was just saying we're playing in a late autumn Chernarus. It's looking pretty cool. I don't know whether this is all modded sort of stuff and there's like snowfall and stuff, or whether or not this is, I don't know, like new stuff that's coming out with Frostline, but it's pretty damn good. It looks interesting. It looks a bit different to normal DayZ. And you guys know, or you guys who've been on the channel for a while, I'm a really big fan of Winter Chernarus, so if this is like a halfway house, it means Winter Chernarus is coming soon. That's a good thing. My books. Did I loot this house? I did. There's some sort of jazzy shirt there. I don't think we want that. We'll see who's coming from a mile away. And I was just saying there's a mod for sticking on the streetlights, which I think is kind of cool. It's a bit reminiscent of Armour. Makes the place feel like... like the zombie apocalypse has only just happened. Winter Chernarus is beautiful, isn't it? I really like the view distance on there. The view distance is great. I'm actually going to take this raincoat, guys, because we need something to keep us dry. If we get too wet, that's going to be a problem for us. So we're in Solnichny at the moment. Probably going to run into Delina after this. Go hit the PD and see what we can find. Actually, want to start cutting up some of these rags. I think we're probably going to have to rely on fishing a little bit more. Oh, although, having said that, it doesn't look like the food's frozen. So it's a slightly colder version of Chernarus, but it's not super cold. It is beautiful, though. Duck Swan, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Oh, that's nice to hear, mate. Maybe the military dynamic spawn outside. Yes, exactly. That's good. I found I found a DMR there once, which is amazing. On the you know, the very beginning. On the one you played, everything was frozen. Oh, it was. Okay. It is on definitely on Winter Chernarus. This is kind of a halfway house between there and Winter Chernarus. Doug, it's good to see you, mate. How have you been? What have you been up to? I was just saying before you came in, Doug, that I've been streaming a bit of Stalker Gamma recently. I don't know whether you caught the streams. If not, go and check it out. It's a really awesome game. I think you'd find it interesting. Is that an IJ? Is that loaded? You've managed to get a helicopter. Was that a day one server by any chance? Actually, day one's the only one that I'm aware of that runs helis. I'm sure there's others. Okay, we've sort of naturally headed out of the town a little bit, but we're not ready to leave yet, so I want to hit the well at the very least. Where is Beardy? We've sort of gone our separate ways, Lewis. Oh, it doesn't exist anymore. Was that like proper vanilla winter Chernarus? Say vanilla. You know what I mean? Like full winter. You didn't ask a stupid question, Lewis. There's no stupid questions, dude. It's all good, mate. It was modded to make it more hardcore. Oh, nice. That's what we like. We like a bit of survival pain. It's where we do best when we're sort of flashing red health and starving. The water wells didn't work. Wow, that would make it difficult. Have you played on any of the what is it called? Intense servers? I know Kip was trying to convince me to go and play those. I never got around to it though. Oh, look at that sunlight, guys. Together with the light from the street lamp. That looks pretty good. Yeah, intense servers are supposed to be pretty good. That's got like a really hardcore medical system. There's lots of different, I don't know, illnesses you can get and things, which kind of makes it interesting. Let's take this raincoat so we're not sticking out quite so badly. I want to get enough rags together so that we can make a rope. You run your own server? Is that a difficult thing to do? emission storms, a little bit like Namalsk then. I was actually surprised by how many stalker assets there are in Namalsk. It's kind of cool. I guess that's one of the reasons it's got such a unique feeling. So we're on a very busy server, guys. So it's Chernarus, but it's Chernarus Plus. So we're looking at 70 people on the server. So hopefully there'll be plenty of PvP coming up. Okay, nice. We've been having a fair number of people playing. I like a fairly sort of vanilla experience when it comes to DayZ. I don't mind, you know, mods to change the gameplay, but I quite like vanilla loot. I don't like being able to pick up guns too easily, you know. Oh, that makes it beautiful, Small. This one looks warm. Yeah, this is late autumn. It's cool though. Like, look at the ground. It's kind of a little bit icy. Yeah, no worries, Rob. No worries, man. Hey, excuse me, guys. I've got a little bit of a cold. I'm trying to do my best to cough away from the mic and not trigger my noise gate, but might not necessarily succeed every time. So we've looted this bit of town, so let's crack on. We've got plenty of food from all those dead guys that we found. That's going to be helpful. And the graphics look so good. I mean, whoever's done the mod's done a really good job. It looks quite high res. And they've taken quite a lot of the grass out by the look of it. So hopefully we're going to have really far view distances on this like we do on Winter Chernarus. Actually, let's just have a quick look at our video options, because we're running the new... No, we're not at 1.26. When's 1.26 coming out, guys? I thought stable 1.26 was coming out soon. Have a lovely accent. Thank you very much. I am from the Midlands in the UK. October, December for 1.26. No way. I'm going to skip over all this industrial stuff. I mean, to be honest, the only thing that... I say that, but it might be worth having a quick look to see if there's any backpacks. That knife's... Is that knife bugged? No, it isn't. We got it. Okay. A spare knife is going to come in handy as well, probably. Oh, it's good to be back, guys. It's good to be back on DayZ. It's like sort of coming back to a warm handshake from a good friend, you know? That's probably too formal. It's like spending a drunken evening with a good friend. DayZ is. You're off to work. Okay, good luck. Hope it goes well. Drop back in whenever, dude. You're in trouble. Oh, dude. Well, I hope you're not in trouble. Good luck, buddy. Are you originally from Kent and moved to Ireland? Beautiful. Whereabouts in Ireland are you at, Rob? Spent quite a bit of time, like, going on holiday and stuff there when I was younger. Touring around. I've not been back for a while, though. I was actually talking about it this afternoon. County Donegal, beautiful. I did hear from somebody that, you know, with COVID and everything, and people not necessarily having to work every day in Dublin, a lot of people were moving out to some of the more rural areas. It wasn't necessarily considered to be a good thing by everybody who already lived there. Don't know whether you found that way you are. Yeah, well, good luck anyway, Lewis. Welcome home. Exactly, there you go, Doug. It's home. But yeah, Doug, go and check out the Stalker streams, dude. I actually released a video, which is not something I do very often. An actual edited YouTube video. The best place for COVID? Or to avoid it, I guess, right? I know what you mean. Quite like this loot run. We can go here, then we can do Pollyanna afterwards, and then guess over to Gorka and stuff. I'm hoping we've got at least a BK-18 before we get to Gorka. Lots of people who experienced it, and then hopefully, yeah. Thanks, Lewis. And guys, if you're enjoying the stream and you haven't already done so, please do give us a thumbs up. It's always good for the algorithm and whatnot. You had a lot of people experience the ruralness. Hopefully, they came and sort of integrated into the community well. Because I think that can be the case sometimes. Like if you live outside of a big city, you can get sort of people in the city moving out and they're not really sort of wanting to be part of the community, and I think that can only be a bad thing. But it's good if people sort of come and join in the proper spirit of things, you know? We certainly retreated out of the big city as soon as COVID hit. It's been a good thing, actually. I like greenery. Oh, you mean, Brian Cox. Do you know what? You're not the first person to have said that I sounded a little bit like Brian Cox. Yeah, he's a good guy. Like, the ability to speak so clearly on complicated topics like he does, and like, be able to explain them to people who have no real knowledge of the subject matter, that is such a skill. I have much respect for people like that. And another person who's an amazing communicator is Neil deGrasse Tyson. I guess he's America's equivalent of Brian Cox. It's the subtleness of the tone. That's fair enough. Yeah, we try and keep this a bit of a chill stream, actually. Don't I mean, I do of course get excited when exciting stuff happens. But I don't know about you guys, but I like listening to a stream when I want to relax. Like stick a stream on and sort of drift off to sleep. There will be PvP though, guys, and it will get exciting at some point. But, you know, in the meantime, we're just chilling. Damn, this is looking good, isn't it? Look at this. It's like, it feels like Chernarus, but at the same time it doesn't feel like Chernarus. It feels slightly different. I mean, we could be somewhere else. Because actually the visual differences and changes in the mod are quite subtle. So I'm hoping that we're going to have a BK-18 at the very least before we get over to Polyhorna. Maybe a shotty to navigate that place. It's super weird though, guys, because we haven't heard any shots yet. And I'd expect that we would. I actually wonder whether we should probably go to Steroy. That probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Sort of whip through here, see what we can find at the PD, go to Steroy, and then maybe go to Polyhorna from there. Maybe that's the play. Right, let's not starve when we've got so much food. Weirdly, we've not seen any zombies for a while either. So I wonder if we're following somebody and they've just dealt with the zombies. We got there another IJ. It's so funny, you can get to grips with another game and, you know, you play another game, you get used... What was that? It's a pig. You can play other games and get used to them. But, you know, you come back to DayZ and it's just like instantly feels natural. It does for me anyway. Have I been playing DayZ long? I've been playing DayZ since, I think, 2019, so 5 years. Coming up for 5 years now. I actually started off on like Xbox. And I played there for a couple of years before coming to PC. But I know it's got a lot better on the console recently, but it's kind of night and day difference, or it was at the time. Hey Hudson, how you doing, buddy? I haven't been playing since Armour now. You started at 1.16. I'm trying to think which one was 1.16. How long ago was that, dude? Hudson, what have you been up to, buddy? Roughly a year. Okay, nice. Hudson, if you're around and you want to go for a run, dude, I'd be down. I'll ping you the server details. I know I owe you one. So how have you been finding it so far, Rob? What servers have you been playing? Like vanilla or a little bit more modded? Wow, your same character's still around. Nice one. Balaclava, that's big. We need to sort of get out of this perpetual light blue state. And Rob, what brought you into DayZ? I had a sort of weird introduction to it. I kind of missed the whole Armour DayZ mod thing. And because I was out of playing video games at the time. I think I was at uni. So I was focusing on other things. And I ended up going into Xbox gaming. And it was on the Microsoft Store, they kept advertising Livonia, because I think it was when Livonia had just come out. And I was like, wow, this looks sort of interesting. And they just kept showing the ad over and over again. And I thought, oh, screw it, I'm just going to try it. And then I remember spawning in and following some dude into one of these like electrical areas near... oh, what was it? Near... I think it was near Electro or Chernarus or something. And then he turned around and shot me. And it was like, oh, okay. This is what this is about. It was like a rude awakening into the world of DayZ, the brutality of it all. And I was hooked at that point. It got me. PV, oh, nice. Brought in by Nezar's videos. Yeah, they're good videos. I can understand why. Hey, Uber Eats guy, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream, man. Oh, nice. Is my schedule getting any saner? Well, my in-laws are over the next couple of weeks, so my wife's getting a little bit of a break, so I might have a little bit more free time and ability to be able to have a run with you, dude. Hopefully. So with family visiting and stuff, it's a little bit easier, actually. But yeah, if you're around now, Hudson, and you want to jump on, I'd be more than happy to meet up with you in game, dude. Yeah, thanks, man. I'm actually not too far in. I'm in Delina at the moment. Got a nice spawn in Solnichny. Is the player interaction. I'm exactly the same. And the absolute randomness of the whole thing. Oh, you're headed to sleep now. Yeah, no worries, man. So, Hudson, who's in chat, we just randomly met in Spaggy's Chernarus one day. And we had it was a short run, but it was an entertaining one. We had a good laugh, actually. We met some other random dude. I think we were up in Svet, weren't we? And then ran west, and I died at Kamensk. That was good. It was fun. A lot of fun. Sorry, guys. I'm doing the best to try and, like, cough away from the microphone. Oh. Come on. There we go. So it's weird, we've not found any guns so far. I've not heard any shots. It's kind of weirdly quiet. Thanks, Rob. I appreciate that, mate. But yeah, how are you finding it so far? I mean, it's the learning curve's steep, isn't it, with DayZ? It's sort of unlike anything else. But yeah, random interaction. I can't remember who said it. Actually, it might have been Dean Hall. He said it's not really a game. It's like an anti-game in some respects. You're not guaranteed fun. You're not guaranteed anything. Like you go in and it's completely random, completely unscripted. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. You might have fun. You might have the best run of your life. You might get your ass kicked over and over in Electro. You know, you just don't know. And that's what makes it beautiful in so many ways. Yeah, no worries, man. Yeah, enjoy, and I hope work goes well. You're welcome back anytime. Yeah, no worries, man. Take care, Hudson. Oh, look at this. Doing all right here, guys. Let's see what this has got in it, shall we? We should have reds. I think they always like automatically have reds in. Oh, that one's... We'll take the pristine one, why not? Not that it makes that much difference with the shotty, but... I'd just feel a bit better if it was pristine. That thing worries me there. So weirdly quiet, guys. Where is everybody on this map? I've barely seen zombies as well. Oh, nearly missed that. Can of dog food is always good. So I think we're going to head over to Steroy next. Kind of weird, we're still not, like, totally warm. I like this though, it's a bit of an extra survival challenge. Some of the Chernarus maps I've been playing recently have been quite warm, like not even sort of the vanilla autumn Chernarus. I'm glitching through the door like that. So yeah, I was kind of surprised to hear that 1.26 isn't coming for a while. I thought it was sort of on the horizon with it. There being all the tests for it. Oh. We need to find something to fix up our clothes. Alright, anyway, onwards. Another rope's always good. I should make a little belt out of that one, I think. Maybe that knife go on a belt. There you go, frees up a few extra slots, doesn't it? Is that a convoy spawn? No way. This is like the crappiest convoy ever. Or somebody's been through. Maybe somebody's been through. There's no zombies, so... Damn. Missed the suppressor. Huh. Oh, defender vest. Damn. That's good. Nothing in our other vest, was there? No. Stabbies. Just forgetting stabbies don't have the don't have it, do they? Wow, what a find. No guns. But the patrol pants are a good find. So at least they'll keep us nice and dry. Wow, we've really come up in the world, guys. Look at that, that looks really cool. The way the light's shining off the ice. Nicely done. I don't know who's made this mod, but very nice. Right, we're only gonna... Oh, should we go into the town? Maybe we should do the whole of Steroy. I was thinking about maybe just doing the military and then heading on from there, but... Could be worth it. Damn, it looks so different. One of the things I like about this and Winter Chernarus is that there is no hiding. Like, you know, if you're down there, you're not going to get much concealment from the trees and bushes. Just makes the whole thing a little bit more challenging. I wonder if you could climb up there and... like, I can imagine sitting up there with a ghillie on and just farming everybody who comes into this. Like, I guess nobody's particularly geared at this point. I feel we might be, like, possibly some of the most geared people at this bit of the map. I can't believe we've had such a good start. So there are zombies there. Damn. Thought we could probably sneak away from that one. seems quiet. Those are famous last words, though, when it comes to this place. I've had a fight here every single time I've been here. Like, every single run. There's been PvP. I actually came into here and some guy stumbled in. I was like midway looting last time. There's never anything great here. Yeah, looks like this has been looted. Relatively recently as well. Ooh, there you go. Get out. It's got a bag. That sounded like it wasn't that far away. It was this way, wasn't it? I guess it's more likely that it was back in the direction of town. Struggling to work out what that was. It could have been a handgun, I guess. Kind of struggling to see. It's sort of dark. Let's see what happens. Slay, how you doing, buddy? Welcome into the stream, man. We just heard a gunshot. I think the gunshot was down here. I'm not sure. Not sure. I thought it might have been further that way, but I didn't get a proper direction on it. And it sounded super close. So it could always be bait, right? We've got to keep that in mind. But how beautiful are these visuals, guys? Been having a good Sunday so far? Oh, do it, dude. Do it. You won't regret it. Do you play on console already? He makes a city. Cool. Should do it, man. I'm more about sort of survival adventures rather than the whole base building stuff, but I sort of appreciate all aspects of DayZ. Oh, here we go, backpack. That's actually kind of a nice one. Unobtrusive. Oh, your laptop's not going to do it. You never know. I don't think the requirements are too onerous on DayZ. I know of a few people who've managed to run it on... Oh shit, long jump.
Slay subscribed on YouTube.
Dude, I thought we were goners then. I don't know what kind of stuff he does, whether it's not... Is it real or is it scripted stuff? So you have to remember as well that, I don't know, some people when they're making content for YouTube and YouTube videos, it's not necessarily organic. But thanks for subbing, dude. I appreciate the support. Welcome to the community. Where do we reckon that gunshot was? We've seen no evidence of anybody yet. Maybe it's script writing. I mean, there's a place for that. It's not a bad thing. I'm not dissing that in any way. But I think it probably gives people sometimes unrealistic expectations as to what they can actually achieve in DayZ. I think like a lot of people started trying to play DayZ expecting it to be like one of Frankie's adventures and then couldn't recreate it. Although to be fair, Frankie's always been quite sort of open about the fact that his DayZ style is scripted. You think I should be more of a fighter? That's definitely what I go for. It's definitely my play style in DayZ. I never go for like a full-on sniper. I'd say my like primary role's kind of rifleman. Prefer to sort of go in with an AK or something. Short to medium range. Or an AUG. It's weird, I wonder where the shots came from. And the strange thing is, the military base had been looted. But there's nobody here. Nobody's looted the town. Weird, isn't it? But we'll definitely run a sniper rifle if we find one. It'd be nice to run the Mosin actually. It's been a while. I've heard of GLK and Fresh Spuds. Yes, I have, yeah. I mean, those guys have got a lot of very popular videos. I think I'm not going to bother with the PD guys. But yeah, if we can run a Mosin, that would be ideal. Not had like a Mosin build for a while. He's not seen us. But at the moment, I'd be happy if we could just find a BK-18. Oh, well, thank you, mate. I appreciate that. Always happy for the channel to grow. I've not been streaming quite as much recently as I normally would. With having a new child. But we'll be back. We'll be back. I really like how dark and moody it is on here, guys. Where do we want to go from here? Is the question. There's not much concealment at all. And actually, this is sort of the direction where I thought initially the shot came from, because there's the military over there. I thought it was down here somewhere. It sounded like something fairly small, fired from pretty close away. Get in this tree line and feel a little bit safer up here. So for anybody who missed the intro, we're playing on a late autumn Chernarus. It looks so cool. Kind of icy, but it's not full on winter Chernarus, which I'm guessing is going to be coming in a few months. I'm super excited about. I love winter Chernarus. I love Chernarus generally, but winter Chernarus is top for me. This looks so different. It really, I don't know, kind of has a different feel to it. Like, a lot of familiar places don't look quite as familiar. We'll leave those sheep to do their thing. Okay. Here you go. Animal fat. I wonder if this is where we heard the shot. That would make sense. I'm going to go back and check this. We're going to be quite a long way behind the guy. But, he'll have gone that way. Almost guarantee it. And if he stopped to cook, that might allow us to catch up. I am a little bit worried about how quickly we're going through food. We're, like, blasting through food at a hell of a rate. I'm also slightly worried about the fact that we don't have anything good for long range. We don't even have any slugs for the shotty. The same voice. I've heard all sorts today. Somebody earlier on told me I sounded like Brian Cox, the physicist guy who's on TV and does all the like science communication stuff. And I wouldn't say he sounds anything like the Fresh Spawns, so it's funny. It's funny what different people hear, you know? But no, they're good guys. They do some really interesting content, actually. I like the fact that they check out new maps and new game modes and stuff. It's cool. They didn't they like come out around the time of COVID, and like their channel just completely blew up, you know? You sound like Fresh Spawns for Move Out TV. I don't know what you mean, dude. Kind of lost the road a little bit here, haven't we? I don't want to just like run in and come upon somebody who's, I don't know, like run past them and they just turn around and shoot us in the back. That would be bad. Best avoided that one. Let's try and follow the road a little bit. Might catch somebody. We have to get pretty close to them though if we want to blast them with this shotty. Is that? Somebody just dropped a battery. That's weird. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Are you excited for Frostline, guys? What do you guys think? Is it going to be good? I'm excited about the fact that we're getting Tanoa. Even though it's not Tanoa, it kind of still is Tanoa, you know? And actually, now they bring us Frostline, hopefully they'll also be able to bring us Tanoa, right? That would be good. Because so many people were clamouring after, at least the Armour 3 guys were all clamouring after us getting Tanoa. Excited to fight people. I'm always excited to fight people. Right, let's keep our eyes peeled, guys, for some smoke from a tree. From one of these houses. Because the guy that we're following is going to need to stop and cook, presumably, if he needed to shoot something. And there haven't been any shots and no signs of anybody, so maybe he's going to be lulled into a false sense of security. Damn, that zombie made me jump. Actually, funnily enough, we've not even heard a heli crash. We did find a convoy, which is kind of big. So we got some military gear. We didn't get any guns though. We got a scope. So if we find a blaze, we're sorted. Or an SV98 or something. Well, it seems the guy didn't come this way. I'd have sworn he would have done. I don't know whether it's worth us spending too much time looting around here. Although, having said that, if we found a BK-18 or something, that would be kind of big. Maybe we're not really in a place to be choosing not to loot towns. And actually, we've been going through food so quickly, we're going to run out of food unless we make sure we're properly well stocked. Hey, Board, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream, man. It's good to be back with some DayZ. I'm not gonna lie. You been having any more crazy adventures on Namalsk? Killing squads, taking names. You've usually got a good story for me every time you hear. Right, let's see this fireplace. This fireplace could have been used by that dude, I guess. In which case they've cooked and moved on, so they're going to be a little bit ahead of us. Wait, I thought I heard something else then. A twig break or something. It was kind of odd. Come on, zombie. Weird, I heard like a twig break or something behind us, and then we saw the zombie, but I don't know, I'm kind of getting the feeling that there is somebody else around. You know, that sort of unsettling feeling you get when you're playing DayZ. It's like an instinct thing, you don't even need to see evidence of somebody, you just got that feeling that there's somebody here. Oh, that's hilarious. You wouldn't let the poor guys get out. Damn, you're a mean guy, Boards. Hey, what's the state of Bitterroot now? Are people, is there like a stable Bitterroot server up? I heard it was coming at some point soon. Exactly, yeah, you do. It's weird, isn't it? It's okay, nice. Yeah, we need to get back on Bitterroot again. I saw that this server was up, and it's a sort of late autumn Chernarus. And I was like, damn, I've got to get on that. I've got to go and check it out. And it looks so beautiful. Like, look at it. There's only some quite minor visual changes and temperature changes, of course, but it really, I've said this a few times during the stream, but it really does make it feel quite a bit different, you know? You see in a lot of places that you know well, and they just look different in the same way they do in Winter Chernarus as well. Me and your friend are not in a relationship anymore, or she doesn't want me as a friend no more. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. You had an argument. Well, you know what? I can say that I've had very few arguments that I would say are worth terminating a friendship over. So, it'd be worth just reaching out and saying, you know, look, we're good friends. Let's not let this get between us. And suck it up and apologise. I know it can be difficult, especially if you don't think you've done anything particularly wrong, but sometimes it's better than losing friends. You found the M110? Nice. I've not found the M110 yet. Is that in vanilla? Did that come with like the last patch or something? Oh, it's a Bitterroot. Okay, right. So it's a Bitterroot standard, is it? Weren't they bringing some new gun to vanilla DayZ? Or did I dream that? I'm sure I watched a Wobo video where they said there was a new gun coming. Or maybe that's just with 1.26 when it finally drops. So somebody said October to December for 1.26. Is that right? I thought it was going to be coming imminently. Yeah, the SV98. I thought there was supposed to be another one though. I might have might be mixing things up. I like the good old SV98. And actually, I was sure that there was a video from Wobo saying that it was going to spawn in lower tier areas, but the only time I've ever found an SV98 has been at the Northwest Airfield, and at points when, you know, I've already got a Tundra or something, so I've never really run it. Because it's like, well, why am I going to drop the Tundra for something that's clearly inferior? Yeah, no worries, Slate. I hope you get it resolved with your friend. Not really much that's worth falling out about. Yes, it is. New NATO assault rifle? Well, I have to say I like the AUG. What is it? There's two. There's the AUG AX is like the better one of the two, but I actually like the AUG A1, like the standard one with the 1.5 times sight or whatever. I always use that when I'm playing Tarkov. is perfect for Tarkov, actually. It's good. It doesn't have too much of a kick on it either. I'm not really an M16 fan, to be honest. I don't like the sight. Somebody's been through here. I find the sight on the M16 just obscures. But yeah, the AUGs are good. FAMAS as well. You forgot the FAMAS. The FAMAS is an absolute beast. I think FAMAS is one of the best guns in the game. Not had one for a while. They're very scarce. I think I've had more M4s recently than I've had FAMASs. It is, and if you manage to find a hacksaw and you get that carry handle off, man, that's big. Because that's another one with an iron sight that's a bit obtrusive. I actually think there's not enough. There's maybe not enough of the NATO guns that will actually carry an optic. I think that's something we're lacking. Hi, Korox. Hi, how you doing? Welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good Sunday so far. But yeah, more things that would take optics would be a good thing. Because, well, let's just think. So we've got the M16 won't take an optic. And we've got the FAMAS won't take an optic. And the M4 and LAR are pretty damn rare. M4's so rare. It's almost a unicorn as well. Nice. I mean, there are so many good optics for the NATO weapons. It's a bit of a shame that we don't get a chance to use them very frequently. I guess those people who are playing on like base build or taking like a base building approach to DayZ probably get more chance to run those guns with optics. But yeah, that's a good addition, dude. The AUG as well. I mean, the AUG A1, it's got its own built-in optic, so you can't further tweak that one. So really, you've only got the M4 and LAR, right? Whereas all the AK guns will run a PSO scope or Cobra. Right, what do we reckon? Pretty much every time I'm here I get into a fight as well. I'm surprised that we didn't get into a fight over by at Steroy Military. We heard a shot, but weird not to get into a fight there. That's not how it usually goes down for us. A lot of zombies. None of them are looking particularly excited. Started playing this week. Oh, congratulations. That's awesome. Welcome to the DayZ club. Honestly, man, it's the best game. Camping so you don't lose your loot. Well, you know, you can play it however you want, right? That's one of the beauties of DayZ. There's nobody to tell you what's right or wrong. Are you playing on PC? I'd recommend if you're new to the game, because the shooting mechanics are quite unique on DayZ compared to other games. I'd recommend, if you haven't already done it, going on some of the deathmatch servers. So I'm thinking something like the best one that I think is Calm Deathmatch, because it has all vanilla movement and everything. Some of the other ones have got something like modern movement, so they take out the inertia and stuff. But it means that people run around in zigzags and you can't shoot them. And it's not really sort of realistic to the game as a result. But yeah, go and check out something like Calm Deathmatch, and it will definitely help improve your PvP skills, because it's like, you know, when you're in a close quarters combat and you've got to like quickly mess with your weapons and reload and remember to lift your gun before you shoot and stuff, it makes that become second nature, so that you don't panic and do the wrong thing, you know. You get better at those things. It's like the muscle memory thing. I mean, you're still going to mess up sometimes. We all do. Oh, come on. I got stuck on the lip. This is a dodgy place, honestly. Oh, SKS. Damn, that is what we wanted. Damn. Take that off for now. That is big. And the only other thing I'd say is, you know, DayZ's about dying and respawning and starting again, rebuilding your character, so don't worry about dying. It's what it's all about. Better get into the fight and learn something from the fight and have fun than worrying about your loot. The loot comes and goes. Oh my god. That's a sporter. I would say with DayZ, all we're doing is like we're all running around and passing the same pool of loot to one another. Like nobody wins. So get into that fight. It's worth it. We just find a Vega mag. It's never your loot, only your turn with it. There you go. That's a beautiful way of saying it. That's almost poetic, man. Oh, that's what we needed. Oh, shit. Where was that from? We cannot be friends. She dead. Sounds like a girlfriend you once had. Damn it, you can't be my friend if you just shot at me. God's sake. We need to loot her and get out of here. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, Kip. Oh, we got 2 bleeds from that, guys. That's rough. Good timing, Kip. Good timing. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Oh, that was not disinfected. Shit. Okay, we might need to treat our wounds. This is Cherno. This is like an autumn Cherno. Oh, she got loads of stuff. Disinfectant. Those might come in handy. Those will definitely come in handy. Why did she shoot me? That was rough. Okay, we're going. Playing a bit of Void Crew. Cool, that sounds good, dude. Space roguelike. Is it is it like flying? Excuse me, guys. I've got a bit of a cold at the moment. Hey Sidon, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. The run's been good, thanks. Thanks. Run's been good, thanks. Kip. As you saw, or I think you saw, we just got jumped by somebody in Starry Sobor at Starry Tent. But we dealt with her. We found an SKS and she got plenty of bullets for us, which is good. But I'm not hanging around now after all the shooting that we've been doing. We're moving on. I think we've got a scope that we can put on the SKS as well. That'll be a bit of a game changer. But we took a shot back there. We tanked it. Sidon, what's going on, buddy? You're one of 4 people and you cruise ship and do missions. Oh, nice. That sounds good. Is it the graphics good and stuff? Are we looking at something that could possibly kick Star Citizen out of the water? That'd be good. Did you ever play Elite Dangerous as well? Elite Dangerous was good fun. If you're into sort of the space grind thing. Played quite a bit of that on Xbox. Yeah, excuse the cold, guys. Oh, yeah, no worries, man. Yeah, I got on when I could, really. Have to take it where I can these days. The question now, guys, is do we go to VMC? It's always the $1,000,000 question, isn't it? Is this... Oh, it's not frozen. I was expecting that to be frozen. Damn, she got a chunk of health off us, didn't she? Bloody hell. I think she was hoping for the quick kill there. Good when you can teach him a lesson. Right, don't mess with me. Right, what do we got? We've got this mount. And I wonder if this will go on the... Oh, this will go on the mount, guys. Look at this on the SKS. That's probably too much of an optic for an SKS. Friend of mine now in a similar situation. Oh, really? Honestly, it's... Priorities change, you know? Responsibilities and all that kind of business. I want to get back on, but you know, I just can't for like an extended period of time. But my in-laws over at the moment, so I hope I have a little bit of extra time to stream. I take it when I can. Work's busy and everything as well. There's never any let up, Kip. You know how it is, dude. Are you going to continue Gamma streams? I am going to continue the Gamma streams. I played a little bit of Gamma off stream. Actually, funnily enough, we found a gas mask that we can fix up. So yeah, it's going well. I did the first mission and went to go see the doctor. Are you still waiting for your studies to start? Oh, nice. Is that university? Enjoy that free time while you got it, man. It soon drips away, honestly. One thing that I wish I'd have done and didn't do, I didn't take enough time out between things. I've always been like, I'm quite a driven person, so I've always been, right, I'm going to do this, and now I'm going to do the next thing, and then I'm going to do the next thing, and I've sort of, you know, I've gone through life like that, you know, GCSEs, A-levels, university, PhD, job, and it's like I've never had like downtime in between. I kind of wish I'd have sort of spent, I don't know, maybe had a year out, and then between jobs, wish I'd have just said like I'm gonna have a month off and go travelling or chill out. And I never did that. I really wish I had, so... Not for everybody, of course, but... And I don't know, I kind of wish I'd have done that. Somebody came to work with us, and she said, you know what, I've been so busy recently in my old job, she said, I'm just going to have a month off and go, like, travel. And I was like, oh man, I really wish I could do that. A little bit more difficult now with a young baby, but there'll be time. I hope. You should go check out Guide and PDA if you don't understand mechanics. Yeah, I was checking out the PDA actually. There's some really kind of cool, interesting facts about the lore and stuff as well that I thought was pretty good. Just sort of learning a little bit more about the game. Well, I can't remember what the name of this town is. Because we're not actually too far away from NWAF now, are we, guys? Damn, the rustling on the bush sounds like somebody running up behind you. Look how beautiful the textures are of the like frozen ground. So cool. So it's just slightly colder in here than regular Chernarus. DayZ, exactly, DayZ paranoia. But there's that bit of paranoia that you know, in the 1 out of 10 times that it was somebody coming and running up behind me, that's kept me alive. Guys, if you're enjoying the stream so far and you haven't already, please do give us a thumbs up. The algorithm loves that shit.
Thanks for the follow I_Karox_I.
Hey man, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the community. Dude, I'm jealous. You've got like your whole like thing with DayZ coming up. You're new to it. There's so much to learn. You're experiencing all fresh. It's a pretty cool place to be at. Every time you see something you have a little heart attack. I know, but that's what makes it interesting, isn't it? You need that little bit of gear fear. God, we were a bit lucky back there, guys. If she'd have got a clean headshot on us and I hadn't been like as tanked up. What's that up there? That looks like drop loot. If I hadn't been as tanked up as I am, it is drop loot. If she'd have floored us there, that would have been game over and us back to the coast. We were a little bit lucky. Yeah, Chernarus was just saying, you know, it's a pretty cool place to be when you're brand new to it. You can so much to learn, so much stuff to experience. I think it is, yeah. There's not many games where I think it's the fact that the PvP's spaced out, isn't it? Most games don't have a build-up. Most games you go in and you expect there to be PvP, so you're like walking around. You don't get scared by it because you're expecting it the entire time. Whereas like on DayZ, it's quiet, peaceful, and then bang, you're in PvP, and it's like you're sort of fighting for your life, which is kind of, and that's cool. That's what I like about it. Anyway, I think that's one of the reasons I like Chernarus so much as well, because the suspense is more, because you go into like a really abandoned, quiet town where, you know, there's not even evidence of there being somebody else there, and then bam, you're in a firefight before you know it. I mean, I like something like Scum, but Scum's got many qualities, but it lacks that sort of suspensefulness that DayZ has. And let's be honest, actually, DayZ's probably one of the best games to stream. Well, it depends what kind of streamer you are. I mean, I know people like streaming something like Tarkov, where they're super focused and everybody wants to watch how good they are at killing people on Tarkov. But I don't know, my style of streaming, for anybody who's new to it, is like I like hanging out with you guys and chatting. I like the sort of social side of it. And DayZ is the kind of game that allows you to be able to do that, because there's plenty of downtime between the action bits. And I can properly interact with you guys. You enjoy DayZ a lot, just figuring out how to play right now. Oh yeah, I mean, map orientation is a biggie, isn't it? As I say that, I think the deathmatch servers will really help you. The deathmatch servers are good fun as well. Calm deathmatch is my recommendation. What kind of servers do I prefer? I like mostly vanilla in terms of loot pool. I don't really like anything that's I don't know. I don't like easy loot. You know what I mean? I want to fight for it. I want it to be difficult. I want it to be a challenge. But I like all of the different maps. I like checking different things out. But I mean, for me, it's Chernarus. One of my favourites is Winter Chernarus. So yeah, I don't mind modded, as long as it doesn't really get in the way with the core gameplay mechanics. I'm not really one for base building and That's all open down there. Not one for base building. I'm not really one for like traders and that kind of game style. If people are, I'm not criticising it in any way. It's one of the wonders of DayZ that there's lots of different things that tailor to different play styles, but yeah, exactly. I like the feeling of just being sort of walking around Chernarus. You feel like you're alone, and there's something isolating about being in one of these towns, and then bam, next thing you know, full on PvP. Do we go down there? It's bad news. The zombies down. There's definitely somebody down at VMC. We've not spawned them in. Do we go down? But yeah, Winter Chernarus is great because I don't know. I just like the aesthetic. I think those zombies are all aggroed. Or have been recently aggroed. So there could be somebody in Vibor, I guess. Or they might still be down there. Sorry, guys. Oh, it does entirely. Like this is cool because this is kind of a halfway house. So we're getting a little bit of it. Survival's a little bit more difficult without it being quite so full on as winter. Cherno though, so kind of ruins it anyway. No, it's like the whole thing about what you were saying in terms of the build up, the suspense. It's Cherno, man. That's what does it. You reckon VMC for a plate carrier? Oh, zombie on top. VMC for a plate. It's generally VMC for a bullet in the face, isn't it, Board? What do you think about zombies? I don't know. I mean, I'm a PvPer, really. So I think zombies are at kind of the right level, personally, but... I wouldn't want them to be more difficult. I don't think. Yeah, VMC for a bullet between the eyes. Alright. Against my better judgment, we're going to VMC. I die every time we go to VMCs. Everybody dies at the VMC board. That's why we go here. Actually, I haven't said that though. I've got a defender vest. Is a defender vest not as good as a plate carrier? I think it is, isn't it? So maybe that removes the whole reason for going to VMC in the first place. Yeah, let's do it for the entertainment value for no other reason. A little worse, yeah. It's not far off, is it? Damn, I'm glad we got the kill back there. That would have been embarrassing. I know. It's like you want to be friends, you don't shoot people then. I think she was hoping for a quick kill. Well, that's the thing. She got a completely loaded shotgun as well, by the way. So, I don't know what was going on there. It was weird. Very, very strange. It's a terrible place. It's a terrible idea going to VMC. Somebody's been here. The zombies are all aggroed. The zombies that were here have moved somewhere else. Terrible idea. Oh, you got to go to the airfield. The airfield's been really good recently. It's a good place to go for some good loot. Actually, I'm going to take the scope off this. Well, I mean, it should. I mean, most dangerous place really should be Northwest Airfield or Tizzy, but it isn't. This is one of the most dangerous places, I find, anyway. Like, somebody's been through here and they've aggroed all the zombies. Look, that zombie's in an aggro state over there. They're probably still here. It is the capital of Murder Town. This man's speaking facts. Don't want any of the zombies to properly aggro. Ooh. Okay, somebody's shut them in there. The zombies are a little bit broken at the moment, Side, and that's why you probably failed. You just creep up behind them and then do the normal knife attack. That zombie's got a plate. Like that. Right, we'll go ahead and get that plate. First try. I was a little lucky there, maybe. No, you're not. It genuinely is broken. Oh, you've got a plate on as well. Come on, let's go in here. Damaged plate. Okay, we'll keep the black plate. It's kind of cool, isn't it? Damn, I ran up there too quickly. Sweet. But yeah, they sort of ruined the zombie perception thing, so you couldn't actually creep up behind them. Because as you got close, they'd aggro. I haven't played Stalker DayZ servers. I'd definitely be down for giving them a shot. Hunter pants. We've got a Val mag as well. That's cool. Oh, the rest mostly roleplay. Okay, interesting. I'd find that a little bit of an off-put, but tactical winter coat. Oh, that does that go on over a jacket? That's kind of cool. I like that. Don't know how long we stay here for, guys. It's not a ton of stuff. Look massive. That just, yeah, I do actually. It makes me a bigger target, doesn't it? It's probably not a good thing. I don't know about this. Tactical. I don't know. Did we get rid of that? What do you think, guys? We keep it? Gives us a little bit of extra storage. I think this is about as much as my nerves can take. I think we need to move on. I've actually never tried the base building thing, to be honest. Not really my sort of cup of tea. But having said that, you know, base building's fun on something like Rust. I like Rust. I've been playing a little bit actually offline. Not offline, but off stream. It's been good. I enjoy Rust. Yeah, exactly. You've got to, right? And you've got to leave quickly. I've died too many times to not listening to that little voice in my head. It's actually kind of funny, isn't it? Although this is a video game and you're not sort of relying on your real instincts. Instincts play a lot in DayZ. In staying alive in DayZ. You know, we were saying earlier on, the feeling like you feel there's somebody nearby. Like we did. And then next thing we know, we got jumped at Starry Tents. I don't know if Rust's good for stream. You know what? Yeah, it is quite action-packed. It has its positives and its negatives. I got a pretty good reception actually when I streamed Rust. Had quite a few people join the community and stay. Who was Rust fans and then stayed for the rest of the DayZ content, which was pretty cool. We're hearing some shots. I wonder if that's up at the airfield. You played Rust a lot? Nice. What kind of Rust servers do you play? I've been playing, like, you know, official or Rustified or whatever it is. And it's sort of official, isn't it? 99% of the times I didn't leave when my instincts told me to, I died. It's funny, isn't it? It's so weird. Good old DayZ. Arista 5 medium, nice. I'm playing playing one of the long servers at the moment. I just started last night, so I'm kind of behind in the wipe. But I ended up killing. I've had a bit of PvP, not a ton, but I had 3 interactions and I won 2 of them. So I ended up sort of snowballing a little bit, which was good. I'm not particularly good at Rust, to be honest. I'm not, like, I don't really know much about it. I'm kind of new to it. I've only got a couple of 100 hours in it, but I enjoy it. Alright guys, I'm just gonna really quickly go and get myself a drink. I'll be right back. guys, I'm back. Ah, good to see that I'm still alive. That's so funny. Is that actually the definition of Stockholm syndrome? He took you captive until you became his friend. You did his bidding. That's so funny, dude. That's it. That's a good first Rust story. I think that tells you everything you need to know about Rust. I do find like some of the people who play Rust tend to be kind of psychopathic. It's a little bit sort of Animal Farm, you know? Well, somebody in a ghillie up there for a second. That's a pretty funny Rust intro story, dude. So many zombies there. So there's definitely action going on here. We've heard the shots. Shit, Captain Zombie. Don't think he saw me. Didn't properly see me anyway. I hate looting these barracks, but every now and then you just find something good, you know? Come in. Is it true that mushroom spawn indicates players nearby? They do. That's completely true. Let's bring him in here. It is sort of like a weird mechanic, isn't it? You know? Yeah, exactly, realism. It's an exploited mechanic. Oh shit, listen to the captain. Damn it, that wasn't good. Have all the zombies after us. He's got some beans on him. Shit, this is not good. Okay, we might have to cheese him through the window. Can't reach that one. Oh look, they're coming in from the other side of the bloody wall. In response to that. The girl I kill have anything that's helpful for putting down zombies? A guy you've been running with for a little over a year now shot me the first time we met. Oh, that's so funny. Notes to something. Sidon, have you ever played Namalsk? Namalsk has its own set of lore. And it's based on, well, there's some sort of like stalker elements to it. Oh, you should check out the mouse. I think you'd like that. If that sounds like something you're looking for. It's got loads of stalker assets on it as well. Right, we're just gonna lie down here. For a sec. Yes, it's got emissions on it. And it also has bloodsuckers on it as well. Well, some of them do. You can go to a different alien world, which is pretty cool. Called... Oh shit, what's it called? Can't think. Lantia. I've never managed to get there yet. It's a bit of a mission. You have to build a spacesuit, and there's a whole thing to it. It's pretty cool though. But there's different bits of the lore that you can find by, like, documents and things. Alright, I think we've gone away from those. All this area looks looted though, guys. Vicar mag, that's worth having. I'm actually surprised that our shoes are in such good state. Yeah, Frankie played in the mouse, and the mouse server, but of course, you know what it's like. Everything's quite different to Frankie's version of DayZ. Actual DayZ, where actual Namalsk is super, like, violent. It's a small map with sort of 40 people or 50 people on, depending on which server you play. So you end up getting into quite a lot of PvP. And that's one of the fun things about it, really. It's a little bit sweaty in the initial areas, but as soon as you get out of them... That's 30, and this is 42. We've got to run this, haven't we? I can't believe we've been hungry pretty much the whole run. I don't think bodies do. They just normally, like, despawn. There's no flies on the Malsk though, which is kind of funny. But, like, food's frozen, so you have to defrost it before you eat, which is kind of cool. Does that jacket have a watch on it? That's kind of cool. Didn't notice that, maybe because of the other thing we've got on. Wait, let's check that out. Oh, it does. How cool is that? I wonder if that's accurate to the in-game time. I guess not, because it's not changing. Yeah, definitely more survival elements. It's kind of brutal, and you can go out on the ice if you want to do, like, the quest line. And, like, being on the ice is dangerous. You have to be well prepared. You've got to have plenty of sticks. You've got to make fires. You can get hypothermia very easily, especially if you get wet. Oh, there's a guy there. Oh no, his friend got me. There's always two guys. There's always two. Got him though, he's dead. Oh, damn it. That was a bit unlucky. Anyway, guys, it's getting late. That's the end of the stream. We had a good run. We survived VMC, which is the main thing. Ah, that was a little unlucky. But that was a good run. At least we got the kill. His buddy will have to meet him back on the coast, I guess. Guys, have a great week at work or whatever you're doing. And I'll see you all on the next stream. When can we hope for the next stream? I can't give a firm answer on that side. It's dependent on life and family and everything. But hopefully before next weekend. But just keep the notifications on. You'll see when I go live. Rocks, enjoy your time off, dude, and then enjoy DayZ. Hope you have some good runs. Hope you enjoy the deathmatch server. And I'll see you around. Alright guys, peace. Good night, Duck Swan. Take care, man.